I hope that you're ready to vote for all the shoujo because today is the kickoff of my Read Review Shoujo Spree. Hello friends, happy Wednesday. So very excited that you're here. I'm not having my usual top 5 Wednesday video. Don't worry, we will continue that next week. Today, I really wanted to kick off my Read Review Shoujo Spree. This is something I've done, I think, the past 2 years, maybe 3 years. I do have a playlist of what series were up for voting, what series won, the reviews of those. So if you'd like to see past winners, definitely check out this video here. But in a nutshell, basically this event is where manga that you have recommended to me, I put in this list, and then you guys go and vote from that list of what 3 manga you would like to see me read and review. There's gonna be so much more. In fact, we have 36 titles that are up for voting, and I feel so bad. We did have a lot more recommendations than just 36. Some of those titles were titles I've already reviewed on my channel. I've done either a full video review of, like the entire series, or it's a first impression, so I did not include those. I did not include any manga that was in a different demographic than shoujo and josei. So we do have josei this year. Last year and the year before that, I don't think I did any josei titles. If it's a manhwa, or again, if it's any other demographic besides the shoujo and josei, the other one, the biggest one. If my library did not have it, I unfortunately could not put it on the list, or if it was not licensed in English. I've had 7 C's. That series, I think, has been recommended to me every single year, and the only reason I haven't put it on here is because there's no English license of it, and I try and do only titles licensed in English. So please don't take it personal if you don't see a recommendation in the form, which I will have linked down below. So be sure to vote somewhere either during, before, it can't be before, either during or after this video. I do in fact have my guesses right here. I have my 3 guesses of what I think will be the 3 series that win my event, in the sense I will be reading and reviewing them. But you're probably wondering, like, Laura, okay, that's great, but what series are up there so I can vote? Well, let's look at them together right here, starting from top to bottom. These are in no certain order. I love how we had a lot of older series this time around, as well as a lot of classics, and we did have a couple of digital only series. Thought that was really cool. Also a few favorites of mine that I have read that I haven't done a review of, or I haven't finished yet. Very, very curious as to what is going to be the top 3 most voted series. So how do you vote? I do a Google form. I just ask for either, I think it's your email or your like social media handle, just so that one person is voting at a time, or per round, I should say. And we're actually gonna have 2 rounds this time. So you go through, you put your email or username in there, then you vote for as many titles as you want. I mean, if you want to vote for all of them, that is completely fine. And as you guys are voting, I'm gonna do my best to track how that voting goes. As of right now, Patreon and channel members have already been able to vote early. It's been very interesting seeing their votes already. I'm very, very excited. And then round 1 of the voting is going to last till June 9th at 9 a.m. Eastern. When 9 a.m. comes around, I'm going to close the form unless like it was how it was last year, where I had to actually close the form early because I kept having like a 4-way tie. Then that'll be the only exception. I will close any of the forms early, but at 9 a.m. Eastern, I will close it, and then at 10 a.m. Eastern, I will open the final round, round 2, and the top 18 most voted titles from round 1 will make it into that one, and then whatever top 3 win that, then those would be the ones I read. And it's going to be, I forgot to write down this date, so give me just a second. On the 24th of June, the final Wednesday, I will go through the results. I will tell you how the voting went and show all the screenshots, and then reveal which of the 3 series I will be reading. This is such an incredibly fun event. I love doing it every single year. It's a little bit later than usual, but my son is graduating from 8th grade. They were having a ceremony. I said, well, I really don't want to pressure myself. I want to be able to focus. But yeah, that is just in case if you're wondering, because I haven't said anything, I think, except for the Patreon channel members. It's a little bit later than usual, but no less exciting. I would love to know which 3 series do you hope I will be reading and reviewing this summer. I know there's a lot more, and everything on here, technically, I can read in some form or fashion, and I can get from my library or read digitally because I already own it, but I can't promise to read everything. But I do keep these recommendations, and you can definitely recommend any and all the time on any of my videos or just on social media. And I will say December, I'll open up recommendations again where I collect all of them, and then I'm like, hey, next year we'll be back to voting, but let's, slow down and focus on this one. So yes, I hope you see some titles, some series that you're very excited to see on this form, that you're eager and excited to vote for. Definitely go down to the link below, put your vote in. I can't wait to see it. And yeah, let me know what you're voting for and you hope that wins this event. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!